Shalom. I want to start out by giving all glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rikakwadash. The honor to the elders and apostles teaching us this truth. Blessed to the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners. Peace and blessings unto the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. I'm the brother Karaf from the GMS Memphis camp. I come with another lesson, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Pretty much going into concerning Edom. Okay? Concerning Edom. All right, I just want to stop it right there, because even going into that word concern is really edifying, right? So let's get concerned. Let's look up these words in the etymology. This is concern, early 15th century, of persons. See, S, plural. To perceive, to distinguish, to relate to relate to, pertain to. Okay, concern, touch, belong to. It's a mix as in a sieve, assimilate with, together, to sift, hence perceive, comprehend, discriminate, distinguish, to worry. All right, when you jump down from late 15th century, it's a to affect the interest of, be of importance to worry, disturb, make uneasy, or anxious or busy, or occupy, or engage. Okay? And pretty much trying to see if there's some more on there. Pretty much the etymology said something, man, that really kind of stood out for me. When it said pretty much, it say to affect the interest of, be of importance to, and it say hence the meaning to worry and disturb. So concerning Edom, right? Message unto Edom, right? And this message that we are teaching, which let me kind of get that precept. In Ezekiel. Yep, this is Ezekiel chapter 35, and I'm going to start at 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, right? This is concerning Edom. This is the pretty much the effect to get busy with. Okay, to worry. Edom supposed to be scared, man. But according to limitations, they supposed to be living it up. But the Lord is about to bring heavy judgment unto you Edomites, unto America. You so-called white people, the judgment that you, the horrific things that you have did unto the nation of Israel are not gonna go unanswered. You're not about to touch somebody's child and think that they not gonna see about you, man. They children, man. They see and think that that person is not about to see about you. Our brother Yahweh Shai is about to see what's up about you, man. You're about to receive heavy judgment. This is Ezekiel 35 and 2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir. It didn't say set thy face on the same side. Acquit them. Be with them. Eat at their table. It says set thy face against Mount Seir. Against means to fight. To resist. Set thy face against Mount Seir. And how are we setting our face against them? Going out on the highways and byways, teaching this word. Call out, Yahweh Shema Shai 144. Pretty much teaching this word, man. Applying that pressure. You see? Hey, pretty much when you go into the term concern in the etymology, go back into it. To affect the interest of, be of importance to. Because see, righteousness is not important in America. Therefore, the righteous judgment of Yahweh Shema Shai is about to be the main priority. That's going to be the main trending thing in America soon enough, man. Soon. Blink of an eye. It say to worry and disturb, to make uneasy. See, Esau has been showing and flexing his military, his guns, his weaponry, all right, his space force, his 5G, his metaverse. He has been flexing with pride boasting about his material things. The Lord blessed him with a sword, and what is he doing? He boasting with it. When the Lord actually gave him a trap. He gave him his own, pretty much, he gave him the only thing that's going to kill him. Your own weaponry, your own blessing is going to kill you. It's going to worry you, it's going to disturb you, and the Lord's going to make your way uneasy. It say plain unto the holy, which is his word, but stumbling blocks unto the wicked. Hey, you're going to stumble every plan. You're going to stumble. You're not going to be able to perform your enterprise. I don't want to speak too early. I'm a Lord willing, I get that precept, man. You're not going to be able. The Lord's going to make everything uneasy for you. In Ezekiel 35:2, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. Say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemawashah, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Why? Because, man, ultimately, Edom is promoting wickedness on all sides. Same-sex marriages, you can change your gender at the age of 2, you know. He's mixing genes with the animals, injecting them with certain chemicals that make them be same sex as well too. You know, like it's chaotic, man. Mixing breeds, mixing animals, doing experiments on people to this day. They doing experiments, man, in the labs, test subjects. The unseen wickedness you people don't even know about, man. This devil is real diabolical. And on top of that, his new world order, Revelations 13:16, his chip, right hand or forehead, you're not going to be able to buy or sell unless you got that device, man. Unless you got that implant. And then on top of that, all these things that this devil is promoting, on top of that, man, on top of that, he got the nation of Israel in the palm of his hands. Doing whatever he want with them. Perversing them. You're not telling everybody that they're Israelites. You're not telling the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians that they are Israelites. So therefore, you are promoting confusion. Hence, Babylon, your headquarters. That's why the Lord's going to shut this whole system down, man. Finna bring your whole wicked system down to the ground, man, to ashes. That perpetual destruction, that wasteland. But ultimately, the Lord don't forget about his loved ones, man. This is Ezekiel 35:5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians. If you look at my previous video, he lacked conviction, you know, and pretty much going into that, it was going into pretty much how Esau was slaying the Native Americans. We put his hands on people that was at peace with him. Even when they didn't resist, he still put hands on them just to prove a point, just to put fear in them. And even when they did fear him, he still did whatever he wanted to them. Raped them, killed them, rape, rob, and murder. He only wanted one way, death. No other way. He don't want to talk it out. This man wants to, he loves when the Israelite blood is being shed. That's why when you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians be all over the news and everything, or when y'all be put in the hands of the laws, or, you know, pretty much judge, he gets off on that. They say he don't sleep unless he do something wicked. That makes his day. To see you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans in that dead state of mind, calling yourself Black African American, tote gun, sagging your pants, they make his day. That's why this devil gotta go. He feel like he can wash his hands. He feel like his plans, everything is easy. But the Lord said that he's gonna make things uneasy. This is Ezekiel 35 and 6. Therefore, as I live, 3:5 again. Ezekiel 35:5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, right? Their judgment, in the time that their iniquity had an end, because the Lord punishes us. If we was like any other heathen nation, the Lord will wipe us out. But because we are his children, he punished us with the sword. And his sword is Esau, Edom, you so-called white people. But guess what? We won't be needing a sword anymore. When we get into the kingdom, it won't be no need for that sword. But pretty much when Jacob's trouble happened, then you're going to see how this devil operates. Because it's going to be a time like no other. You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians need to wake up. 2/3 of our people, man, hey, you're going to die. If you got any sense, man, it'll be time to wake up right now, man, because this devil going to make a move so good that, hey, you're not going to be able to come back. You're not going to be able to shake back. He's going to be real busy. Say he should come like a madman, sparing none. This is Ezekiel 35:6. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, who the word equally called God and Jesus Christ. I will pursue thee unto blood. I will prepare thee unto blood, not pursue thee. I will prepare thee unto blood. That means I will make way. That means I will get it ready for you. That means I will cook it. You see what I'm saying? Prep cook. Lord, prep cooking judgment, man. Until Fahrenheit turn the heat up to 400, man. It's over with, man. It's about to get, it's over. 7 times 7. And blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men, and in thy hills and in thy valleys, and all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. And I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return. And ye shall know that I am the Lord. And that's concerning Edom. Because even going back to the definition of the word concern in the etymology, it goes back into to worry, disturb, make uneasy, be of importance to. See, they make the Lord unimportant on this side. They make his coming, they make how he looks, they make everything unimportant. Meanwhile, that's the most important thing. Because who he coming to save and what he's coming to do, which I said that backwards, what he's coming to do and who he's going to gather is important. And what he's bringing in is important. He's coming to set forth judgment on the earth. Judge the Lord, judge this earth in righteousness. Behold, I come quickly. You see, he's going to plead with all flesh by what? By his sword. And his rebukes is going to be with flames of fire, that nuclear missile. He's coming to gather his saints. Israel, all Israel shall be saved, but the elect, 12,000 from each tribe, the obedient children, the ones that's listening to the Lord, that's fearing the Lord, that's showing forth their faith, that's putting in their work now, this day, is going to be delivered. But 2/3 of our wicked people, they're going to die on this side with that devil, man, that diabolical being Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, because they love his system so much. These Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians, they love this man's system. Therefore, they're gonna when he go down and his system go down, they're gonna go down right with it. And then what he's bringing in after the destruction, after the judgment, Jacob should be on top. Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians, is gonna be back on top again. Hence, all Israel shall be saved. We're gonna be back in the kingdom, and we're gonna be back on point. And we won't need no more of the sword or the punishments or the scourges. We won't need no more of it. But guess what, man? It's a special judgment coming for you, Edom. You know? And you do know. This is Obadiah chapter 1. Nah. Hold on one moment. Because I said I was going to bring this precept out. This is Job chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty. And who was crafty? Esau, Edom. Gradualism with this juice, with these shots and more shots and inoculations and all this, pretty much 2020 show you how crafty he was, the lockdown. A lot of things, free flu shots, all that is crafty, man. Even when he bring in his the chip, crafty. He's gonna do it crafty. He already got everybody using Visa cards and stuff. They got the chip on it, but sooner or later that's gonna be within you. It's called gradualism. It's called setting traps and snares, making you think that, this that new stuff. But meanwhile, this is that death that the Lord was talking about in Revelations. And if you take this death, you take this revelation, you take this chip, hey man, it's gonna be over with. You're gonna receive that same judgment. That's why this devil gotta go. This Job 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And what is his enterprise? His chip. The elect of the nation of Israel is not going to take it. They're going to die not taking it, if it comes down to it. But 2/3 of our wicked people, you're going to take it. Because this is your father, the devil. You trust in him. But the Lord tell you in Jeremiah that he's going down. But let me get one more precept though. Because I ain't Edom, man, you can go all day with them. They judgment do not stop. They're going to disintegrate in judgment, man. No chance of survival. Overkill. The Lord is bringing overkills. This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. You see? Thou should be cut off forever. It's going to be over. Right? Proof. The Lord still wasn't done. He said this Obadiah 1 and 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. Man, when we get that spiritual power, man, it's going to be over, man. We're going to take you out. And there's going to be no remaining of you, your descendants, nephews, all that, man. That's written in the scriptures. It's not going to be no remaining of you. You're not going to have no little Edomite come up, rise up, and take over us in the kingdom while we in our spiritual new bodies, man. No. That's why this man got to go. He think he's going to be able to do that. That's one of his checklists in his enterprise, man. Take down Jake while he in the new bodies, man. Take down Yahweh Shai, who the word called Jesus Christ. This man is crazy. This Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 12 is the point. For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not the drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. Let's talk about the nation of Israel. Their cup of what? Slavery, judgment. We drinking of it yet to this day. But guess what? And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. You're going to drink that cup. Double. Lord ain't playing, man. You're going to drink that cup. That cup of violence. You're going to drink it. That cup of destruction. That cup of disintegration. Jeremiah 49 and 13. For I have sworn by myself. Because Jacob be like, man, I put that on everything I love. That's pretty. Let the Lord of Jake. The Lord like, man, I sworn by myself that I will what? Said the Lord that Bozrah shall be a desolation, a reproach, a waste, a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be a perpetual waste. You see? A perpetual waste. Going to be removed, man. I have heard a rumor from the Lord, an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her and rise up to the battle. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen and despised among men. Thy terribleness have deceived thee, and thy pride of thy heart, O thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, that holdest right the height of the hill. Though thou should make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith the Lord. And also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by shall be astonished and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. And as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, the neighbor cities thereof, said the Lord, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. You see, there's going to be destruction on this side, man. No chance of survival. Let's go into the text commentary right quick. I found some of the texts in here interested in the David Huzik commentary. And it said, you should drink of it. It said the mountainous and wilderness terrain of Edom gave them many natural advantage, and they proudly thought that they would escape. Proudly, see, proudly, all right? Pride is an MF, man. You think you on top, you think can't nobody touch you, who seeth me? Hey, you forget the Lord. Pride is when one departed from his maker. Then after that, he done pushed forth nothing but abominations, and therefore his judgment is waiting on them. That's why I say they proudly thought they will escape the judgment that came upon Judah and the surrounding nations. The Most High assured them that they would in fact drink of his cup of judgment, and Edom's city shall be a perpetual waste. The Edomites had long enjoyed a reputation for rugged military strength, but their trust in the physical powers, right? But their trust in physical powers will fail them at the critical moment. And that moment is pretty much the time where Esau's time is going to be up. They're bound that he's not going to be able to pass. And the Lord's going to show forth his hand, and he's going to bring him and make him desolate. All that judgment that I just read in Jeremiah, the 49th chapter, starting at the 12th verse on down, that's a heavy overkill judgment that the Lord is bringing. The missiles, he deserves it. And it says, Edom's trust in the courage of their soldiers and their defense territory will be broken. They thought of themselves as high and safe as the eagle, yet the Most High promised to bring you down from there. Your fierceness have deceived you. The unusual noun tempest may be a derogatory substitute for one of Edom deities, you know, and pretty much you're going to be an astonishment, because when you go down, this is the David Guzik commentary, still reading in it. Jeremiah 49 say Edom shall be an astonishment. Other nations noticed the many advantages Edom had in defense, in a self-defense. They will also be astonished by the judgment that came upon those they believe was secure. Right? Is this the man that had us in derision? Right? As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, these were chosen as warnings, not only for the complete nature of the devastation that came upon them, but also because they were in the region of later Edom, which ultimately, when the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, it was that same spirit that you have in America. That same spirit of living free, young, wild, free, reckless, doing whatever you want, sleeping whatever you want, and kumbaya, you know? Right on, dude. No, the Lord is bringing heavy judgment, man. Okay, for those type of behaviors, for that do as thou wilt spirit that America pushes out here. You could be whatever you want, do whatever you want. You know? And that's unacceptable in the eyes of the Lord and according to the scriptures. All that they hate the Lord love death. And that's all you see, a bunch of death. That's why heavy judgment, overkill judgment is coming unto E. That's all that I have. I'm going to give all glory and praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem V'Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching us this truth. And blessed to the brothers preaching the word throughout the four corners. PTA. Shalom.